my viewers. Come on. Okay. Fucking monstrosity. Right. Harry, can you move that pallet for me?
Cause I can't get out if I move that way.
Thank you. Much obliged. I might have a shooting chance now. See ya. And we're off. You're gonna bounce all over the place, aren't you? Never mind. It's only a trial anyway. I was hoping to go to fucking no, start again. I was hoping to go to Bradford Princes, but instead we are off to Wetherby. Wetherby. Let's have that window open now. Fucking hell, red hot. Turn the fucking heating down. Turn the fire off. Bye. You enjoying it? Here we go. Let's get it on. What the? And then. Tick, 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 tick. Yes, that is a fucking tunnel. Yes, we can squeeze through. Just about. Uh-oh. With inches to spare. And we're off. Wetherby. We're off to Wetherby. Have you seen this? Well, you probably can't actually because you're all out there, so never mind. This truck has got malfunction. Engine central control fucked. And it keeps telling me every fucking 5 seconds. I know that. Well, just delivered to Sheffield Installation, Leeds, and all the lads helped out, joined in, got the crap off, and there's a lot of pipe section loose, there's a lot of handball, and they just got on with it, got it done. And it took an hour. Now if it was at Encon Chorley, oh, they fucking don't half play their fiddles, fucking arses. But we get them to help eventually. Anyway. Go up here now, and more than likely we'll only be able to pick up about 2, 3, 4 pallets, all that on the back of a fucking arm. I asked him. Are you enjoying the bouncy line over there, are you? essential driver's kit is a converted spoon into a back scratcher. So it's like good for scratching your ear out as well. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I ain't got a clue, but no, who knows? Might be interesting enough, I suppose. It's just whether or not you're going to fucking see it bouncing around everywhere. If that's now good, I will change it later on and do it again. Somewhere else. See, I can't really reach it anymore then. That's better. And we're off again. Didn't bother playing Call of Duty last night because I got home too late, so I decided to have something to eat, chill out and fucking watch a bit of telly instead, and then obviously upload a few more videos. Oh man, I've got loads more to put up yet. It takes so much that of doing them, it's finding the time to actually get them frigging uploaded. It's a right pain in the butt. Just wish I had more time. More time! Oh dear. But at least the weekend's here now, so I'll have plenty of time then. And I'll stick all the other stuff that I've got that should be stuck up and what have you, and I forgot about it. I'll figure it out one day or the other. To my happy few. This drive along, by the way, is requested by one of me happy few. It says, can I have some more drive along with the camera pointing out, please? There you are, camera pointing out. Whether it's any good though, this is a bit of trial. If it's now good, I'll have a look later and play it back, and if it's now good, I'll do another one. And that way, we all get a go, don't we? It'll probably take about, I don't know, an hour to get up here. The camera will probably cut out in about half an hour's time anyway, so don't worry, don't panic. As basic as Jack says. It is a bit blowy though. The wind has picked up a bit. It's not too bad. Just depends on how brave you are, really. Oh, I just can't believe that with me doing my little antics on YouTube with the lorries has created such a following. I'm amazed. I really am amazed. And grateful as well, I suppose. Well, yeah, grateful. Yeah, grateful. Now, you might think that 103 subscribers is only a small amount, but to me, that might as well be 1,000,001 subscribers, because that is just fantastic. And I'll thank every one of you for subscribing. I really do. And I shall keep trying to keep it as interesting as I can. And if I remember to check on Twitter and Facebook to see if there's been any requests. Twitter would be better, to be honest with you. So if you hit the link on Twitter and send me a message of whatever you want, or link me a message to the video that's already been put on there, I'll get round to looking at them and hence do the request. Like on Google Plus as well, I've got on link it onto Google Plus. The guy who's asked me to do this video has requested it on Google Plus, so there we go. A camera view of the front with a little bit of me in there as well. sunshine on a rainy day. It's a bit bright. Unfortunately, with my light sensitivity on my eyes, through the years of welding, makes it a little bit squintable round here when the sun's out. But never mind. Not to worry not. You alright back there? Can you see enough? You happy with that? You comfortable? I'm thinking of a little bit of a comedy sketch to do, and but it won't happen for a while yet. And once I get it together, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it works. And if it does work, I at least should get a smile or a laugh out of it, one or the other. I don't mind which. I only do this lot to make people laugh, because it's funny. At least I think it is. Well, I'll laugh at myself, so whatever. I was absolutely bollocks last night. Still didn't get to bed for about 9:30, 10 o'clock. I will indicate and let you into the traffic because you're stupid enough not to look in your fucking mirrors. Yeah, it's alright, mate, I'll drive for you. And he's got a fucking babby in the car as well. What a tithead. Those dotted lines along the side of the fucking road are called give way to the traffic coming from the right. Because we live in the fucking UK, we drive on the left. So you give way to the fucking right. I think one of these days I might actually do an unofficial how-to ride on the motorway. Because there's so many people out there who just haven't got the basic fucking knowledge on how to drive on the motorway. And as soft as it sounds, the motorway is pretty much one of the safest roads that we have got in the UK. Any motorway. If people used a bit more, just a titchy bit more fucking common sense, we'd have no accidents. Like, for instance, driving down the motorway, 9 times out of 10, you already know what junction you've got to get off, and yet you still get people who come blaring down lane 3. They see the 1, 2, 3 markers, or should I say 3, 2, 1 markers, and go whang straight across 2 lanes and up the fucking slip road, regardless to what the fuck they're cutting up. Instead of seeing the mile marker, thinking I've got to go for the mile, hitting the fucking switch on the side. You're not going to let me go? No. Not going to let me go? No, fuck it then. Thank you. Moving over so I let him in. Thank you. There you go. Oh, man. And we're, I would say, mile marker. We've got to get over, indicate, pull over, and sit into lane 1. Now, you might have to slow down to 55 miles an hour or whatever, but believe it or not, doing 56 if you're going to follow a fucking lorry, that is, and you're behind him, that mile takes 1 minute 7 seconds to complete. If you are starting at the mile marker, 1 minute 7 seconds. Amazing, eh? But you would rather bypass the whole fucking minute and shoot the way down and cut across within fucking 3 seconds of the fucking junction. Realistically, that's the only thing that causes is a lot of fucking pain in the arse and fucking about and on the motorway. Now, believe it or not, me personally will say this, getting on the motorway is a little harder than getting off. But it still isn't fucking possible, and you can do it with a lot of safety involved and with ease. Coming down the slip road, as you are coming down the slip road, if you look over your fucking shoulder, you will see down in the traffic a gap that you might just be nice enough to fit into. So you look over your shoulder, you check your mirrors, you look over your shoulder, level yourself up with that gap, accelerate into it, and away you go. No muss, no fuss. Instead of what a lot of people do is drive down the fucking slip road with fucking blinkers on, don't even bother looking in the mirrors, and as soon as you hit the fucking dotted line, you I'm gonna go, boink, and then just fucking chuck themselves in the traffic no matter where the fuck they are. I've had somebody come down the fucking hard shoulder, down the slip road, and I'm coming along the motorway. I've met up with the fucking slip road myself, and I just keep tinkling in lane 1, and I come all the way down, and because they haven't bothered to look, they don't realise I'm there until they're just about to turn into my axle on the back of the truck. Because they're fucking doodahs. So they end up fucking either driving up the hard shoulder, or worst thing they ever do is slamming on the brakes and stopping before the hard shoulder starts. As if that continuous line that comes away from the hard shoulder is like a force field and stops people from driving up it. No, of course it doesn't. If you haven't gauged it properly, or you may need a little bit more of a run-off, because some of these slip roads, they ain't very long, and you can't quite get in the gap, use the fucking hard shoulder as long as it ain't blocked. Just fucking get on the bastard, it won't hurt you. There you go, no problem. So of course, when they start driving up the hard shoulder, then they start doing meh, papping at you and flashing and fucking giving you the bollocks. And I'm like, hang on a minute. You're the one who's driving that vehicle, and you're the one who's supposed to give way to me, right? There's no fucking other way of doing it. You give way to me. This is my right of way. You've got to give way to me. If you can't gauge the traffic properly and can't join the traffic safely, get off the fucking motorway and don't use it ever again. It's as simple as that. Another little safety tip as well. Most people will experience, one time or another, a breakdown. Now, on the motorway when you break down, over onto the hard shoulder, flat tyre maybe, or something wrong with the engine, or anything really. A couple of little handy tips. When you pull onto the hard shoulder, move it over close to the edge, not too close, but turn the steering wheel to the fucking left. Anti-clockwise on the wheel, so you're pointing to the left. Now you're thinking,
Why have I got to do that?
because while you're sitting up on the embankment or anywhere else away from your car, and forbid the fact that somebody might be not paying attention on there and drift across to the hard shoulder and slam into your car up the arse, the only place that car's going to go, or vehicle in that fact, is up the embankment and out of the way. If the steering wheel is straight, it's got more chance of taking off into the line of traffic, and if it is facing the other way, well then it will go into the traffic, and that's not what you want. Again, when you're sitting in the hard shoulder, you've just broke down, it's best realistically to put your lights on, side lights. You haven't got to use your I-beam, your headlights, your side lights on and your hazards on. There has been an occasion where I've been driving along the motorway and I've come across a a car, and I'll tell you, this thing was fucking dinky. It was no bigger than my shoe, it was that small. But it was a black part of the motorway, no street lights or nothing. It was on a bend, and there was no lights on it, no hazard lights on it, and it was on the hard shoulder. Life expectancy on the hard shoulder is approximately 26 minutes. And that's it. So of course I phoned up the highway agency people to go and have a look and see what was going on, because to be honest with you, the windows looked steamed up as well, so I thought, hang on, if they're still inside that thing in this kind of weather, they want out. But anyway, so when you have breakdown and you've phoned for whoever, get out the car. If you can, now I'm going to say this, it's if you can, because not all cars you can do this. Climb over the central part of the car and get out the passenger side. But if you can't, don't worry about it. Get out the driver's seat, but do it safely and quickly. Get out the car, walk to the back, walk up the embankment, so that when you are looking at your car, you are looking at the back of your car. Do not stand when you are looking at the front of your car. Again, why is this? Well, you just pointed the steering wheel up the fucking bank and you're standing there looking at it. Where's the car going to go? Anyway, so of course you've done that. Your car's got the lights on. Don't matter whether it's day or night. Lights, hazards, steering wheel pointed towards the embankment. You're up the embankment, staring down at the back of the car. That's pretty much the only things you need to really do when you're doing that sort of thing. Then you can't fail. Now, with the weather being bad and all, it's getting rather cold, it would be advisable to take some warm stuff with you. Put in an Ivy's jacket, you know. Honestly, an Ivy's jacket for an adult, 2 adults, 2 children, whatever, you'll spend about 100 quid. Ivy's jackets are the Bomber for Passion or the length one, and they're quite warm as well, plus high visibility. On the motorway, when you're standing on the side of the embankment, no matter whether you're out the way of the traffic, be visible. That's one of the things. Stick them in the boot, in a bag somewhere, and you'll be fine. You won't have a problem. It'll be a piece of piss then. And we got to get off here. That was cool, wasn't it? All that wobbling on and all the time's just evaporated. How long after was it there then? Ooh, that was quicker than I thought. Hey, hey! This place is called Golden Fry. I'm going to go and pick up a couple of pallets of gravy granules for a guess. Anyway, just a simple little tip. I will check this video in a minute and find out whether it's any good. If it is, brilliant. If not, I'll just sack it off. Wow! Holy crap! I can't see anything with the glare off the road. Malfunction. Engine control unit. Fuck it. light on the fucking dashboard's got an engine picture on it, which means there's something wrong. No, shut up. Just leave it. Just forget it. Cancel it off. La, 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 la. Do. Nearly there. Nearly there. Wobbly seat. Little bit of a drive through the Pennines. Now I was hoping to be a bit of a better drive than this, but for some unknown reason we're in a bloody traffic jam. And a bit boring really when it's a traffic jam. But I thought I'd show you nonetheless. Stare at the back of the FedEx van for the next 10 miles if you like, or 20 minutes. I have no idea what's going on here though, none whatsoever. This has got to be the downside of driving. It's driving in traffic. When you are stuck in traffic, you're not actually stuck in traffic, you are traffic. There doesn't seem to be any reason why, not yet anyway that I can see. I don't know if you can see in the background there, up in front, there's an arch bridge. Once we get past that bit it might start to open up a bit and we'll be able to get a gist of what's going on. This is the M62 which leads on to the M60 in Manchester where we're going. And I don't fancy the idea of all this being chewed all the way up down to Manchester. That's going to be a long ass fucking traffic jam. Alright. When people ask for these things, they want a nice drive along. There you go. I will give you a drive along. I might talk nonsense on the way through it, but it's a drive along nonetheless. And I got to Leeds this morning. Andy was there, giving me the rundown, telling me how much he's enjoying the video so far, and a specific video I did about Encon Chorley stirred a bit of a hornet's nest, because even though he works for Sheffield Insulation, his missus works for Encon, and she certainly didn't like the idea of that. She went and had a word, if you like, which was quite nice. So hopefully they might not have any problems with Chorley anymore with Encon. the sat nav there is going flat, and I don't want that to go flat because I'm knackered. So I ain't quite sure of where this place is I'm going to. It's in Earlham. It's like Manchester way out Earlham is. So this is going to be chewed up all the way to frigging Manchester anyway. That's not good. But hey, no one's going to drive either way. As long as it stays like this, it's moving a bit at least, so that's one thing I suppose. The banter. The only thing is though, I'll be honest with you, I'm running into something to say. I haven't got much of a conversation here at the minute. Might have something to do with the fact that I'm tired. But there you go. Because in this weather they wobble all over the frigging place, more so than ever. Well, it's only that windy across here, that's alright, that is. What a headwind there, boys. One thing a man truck don't like is headwind. It's got the aerodynamics of a fucking house brick. That was a Pennines for you. I hope you enjoyed it, because we are now heading towards the M60. It started off as a relatively dry day. I know it was pretty early in the morning, that's why it's dark. Whereas I was progressing, I think it was probably about an hour into my journey, maybe an hour and a half. And it started to spit a rain, and all of a sudden it was like driving through a wall of water. The wind and the rain just seemed to go nuts, as you can tell. Even though it didn't last long, driving through it, I felt like a storm chaser, because it was rocking and bashing the truck around like you wouldn't believe.
Cow. Another cow.
Right, here we are. I am I'm at Tesco's and I'm off to Northampton. But because I had problems trying to get my camera to stand up and stay there, right? This is the things I have to resort to. Bodging. I mean, I hope you can see me there. Fucking camera positioning, whatever. Anyway, one CD reel, blank CD reel, right? One paper clip, which I'll put there for a second. I ain't fucking know for this. Multi-tool. See, I love bodging. I'm the fucking king of bodge. Make sure it's sharp enough. And then we've got to, without slicing my fucking fingers off, make a hole in there, which then the paper clip we can use as a anchor point. Let's just see what we can get on here now. See what it'll go in. Oh, fuck you. Look at that. Perfect. Pull it through again. Cover your git. Oh shit. Too far. Okay, right. You're asking why the fuck have I got that on there? Yes, well, the reason for that is it's to anchor the phone in place so when I do these drive, because I'm fucking sick of it falling over. And you can't get an actual holder for the phone, so improvisation is what we do. Right. I'm going to come for the right over here. Right, fold that round like that. Bit more of a pinch. Fucking unbelievable. I am the fucking king of bodge. I really am. There we go. Job's a good one. One positioning camera and I can put you where I want now. Ooh, you're a bit low. Perfect. Happy fucking days. See, now you can be manoeuvred around wherever you want to be manoeuvred, and you ain't going to fall over when I do some driving about like I normally do. Well, today, because I said earlier, I'm off to Tesco's Lichfield. Well, we're actually here now, so I've got to go and find a truck. I'm going to find the trailer. Trailer number I want is up here. 612841. 612841. Let's put you around here so you can have a bird's eye view. Let's go find the fucker, shall we? It could be anywhere along this place, so we'll take a nice and steady ride and find out, shall we? Like that day. Right. Knock the lights off, please. Right, so we can find 2841 there. 2841. Poof! There we go. Fucking hell, that was a fucking good shot, wasn't it? 612841. 612841. There we go. Ta-da! If you can see that, 612841 on the side of the fucking thing. So I'll put you back there again, and then we'll get our asses underneath it, shall we? There is a bit fucking cock on it, isn't there? What the fuck have they looking through these bloody things? Some Sasquatch. Dunk. Well, I'm going to say one thing. That seems very light. Really fucking light. So, here we go. Got our stuff ready. I'm now plugged into the Tesco trailer. This is a good thing about Tesco's, they always give you maps as to where it is. Maps, which gives you a rough idea of how to get there. That's not bad. That's relatively easy. Just off the A43. Junction 15 of the M1. A little bit of luck. Let's have a look on the map, shall we? See if it's similar to where that is. Do you know what? It's near as fuck is to swearing. That'll do. I can live with that. So if we do continue, route options, avoid toll roads, we don't want that crap. Calculate. Shove that over there for now. And we're off. That'll do. Fucking brilliant. Need sets on as well. Diddly-ding. No, thank you. No. Right, I am going to turn it off. Okay, here we are, Tesco's. Down in Northampton, in the West Favale, or Favale, or however you want to pronounce it. And this is the scenery I've got so far while I'm waiting for the other driver to do his bit. So, that's pretty much it. This is the back end of the of Tesco's. It looks like must be a staff car park that goes up there. Next door to Tesco's is Wilkinson. That's their goods inwards. Pardon me. I've just finished chewing my McDonald's. And this is where we'll be doing, as you can hear all the noise, is sticking some what's the name on. And then you can see that there, look, yeah. Talk about fucking health and safety. That there is the set of steps to climb up to get to the back of the trailer to unload the stuff. One of the fucking arms are broke off it. But hey, whatever. Who cares? These are the things we have to put up with when we drive, as you see. We get the shitty end of the stick. It won't be long. Shouldn't be too far away. They've been completed and eaten. Bugger off out of the way, then I can back on there and get myself done. Just thought I'd show you where I am. Not bad, eh? But then again, this is the only thing we ever get to see when we drive, unless we're driving in a country lane somewhere like that. You know, but I'm in the XF daff again, by the way. There we go, XF daff with a fucking Tesco tray on the back of it. Pulling the old Tesco's. We do this sometimes when it comes round to Christmas time. We do a bit of that. Maybe a couple of days a week we'll go off and work for Tesco's and deliver their shit to the stores. It's an easy job, it's not hard. Back on the bay, jump on, unstrap the cages, wheel them off, wheel a shitload of empty ones on, and then strap them up and fuck off, and that's it. Then back to the DC, then pick up the trailer up and do it again. You know what I mean? Rinse and repeat sort of thing, you know. There you go. And there you have it. Oh well. See you in a bit. Inside the Tesco's trailer. I can't see a fucking thing here. So I thought I'd give you a bit of a run through on what we're doing here. There you go. Something simple for you to look at. Tesco's inside the trailer, taking off the dollies one-handed because I'm holding the fucking phone. Oh, come here, bugger, slow down. Oh. There you go. Just a quick little bit of a run through. Sneakily, covert, so nobody notices. I'll turn it off now because I've got to use both hands. See you in a bit. Check that out. I would say that the door pin's fucking coming out. Wouldn't you? That's not good. That's not good at all. And the cotter pin of the door fucking starts to work its way out. There's something not fucking right there, is there? You know. Door cotter pin. Aha. Problem. Need a solution. Hammer that'll do it. Fucking hell, that's the first. Just sort of share that with you anyway. On my fucking Tesco and Trent adventures. It's great, Ed. Back up to the DC now. I've just delivered that. I've got a bit of a dab on. Whew. It's called being fat and out of fucking shape. So, off up to Litchfield again now. Go and pick another trail up and do it again. Hey! See you in a bit. So I can see what's going on. So, of course, one of the easiest way to hook the trailer up is to line the rear mudguard with the edge of the trailer, and that way you know that the fifth wheel is going to be in line. It's not going to be too bad. And then if you are slightly off, the V in the wheel itself will find and guide itself into the kingpin. If it feels like it's a bit heavy, that you see, there you go, click straight in, no problem at all. And give it a yank forward. Only a small nut, you don't need to fucking get nuts and spin the wheels, just pull forward a bit to make sure it's locked in place, and then you're done. Simple as that. Not bad, is it really? Easy peasy. Of course, once you've got underneath it, most important thing is the dog clip. You must put that on first. It says you don't forget it any other time, and then Vouser won't shout at you and end up giving you a hefty fine for it, which can lead up to £1,000 without the dog clip on. But I thought I'd show you how to do that, because I know that a few people have asked the question, how do you do that? What is it like? How do you do it? And the next step after that then is to plug the Susies in, and also we can do that as well if you want. Why not? Okay, I don't know whether you can see this or not, but with the sunlight behind me, I will try and coupling up. It's basically a matter of making sure that you easy accessed, because you can come from either side of the vehicle. This one comes from the left hand side. Lock it in place, turn the collar round so it's not on the knuckle. There's like a little pip on the airline itself there, I don't know if you can see that or not, but turn the collar round so it's not the actual divot out the way, and then just work your way through. It's whatever's convenient for you, to be honest with you. There's no fuss really, to be honest. Just get on with it. If you're on your test and the drivers before you have left the fucking Susies in a mess, then realistically, don't worry about it. Just grab out the sockets and the plugs, plug them in, and leave the dangling knot in it. Just leave it, because they're not bothered about that. Just plug them in, and try not to waste too much time on it if you can help it. And jobs are good. And I hope you can see that. Well, there is sunlight behind me blaring away, so I'm not really sure if you can or not. But there you go. But once it's in, and you're done then. And it's a matter of winding the legs up next. Okay, next step. Wind the legs up. I know you can't really see me very well, and there might be a bit of a wind tunnel blowing. But usual stuff. Sometimes, if the weight is on the legs, you might have a slow wind, so you push the thing into the low gear and allows you to wind the legs up. If there's too much weight on there though, the easiest thing to do realistically is to go around to the fucking truck and use the wand. So, being as though it's a bit of a pain, so what we'll do, we're going to have a walk around here, and well, as you do, we'll adjust the weight, take the ignition back on, And with the Volvo, you have this wand here. So hit the stop button at the top. That light comes on, so you adjust. Use the arrows. Now look, there's the adjust button. Use the arrows, and send the air pressure in, and raises the legs up so that it takes the pressure off the legs then when you wind them up. Of course, back round there now, so we can get that sorted out. Then we can sort it out and wind it up and do all the rest of it. Not bad, eh? You know, I'll put you back down here. Let's see what's going on. Now, as you'll probably notice in a minute, now more pressure on the legs, so you can fast wind now. The fucking legs to be honest with you, a lot of John Raymond's trailers got bent legs. When you finish winding, most trailers have a handle park, if you like, but I've got a few that don't. Number plate, must put the number plate on. It's one of those things you have to do, ain't it, really? Because they don't know where you are. Number plate holder in there. So, stick you over here for a sec. You probably won't be able to see if that box. Got to check the load. Perfect. You can always have a check just in case whoever's dropped the trailer off has put the trailer brake on, which is under there. Shunter brake, trailer brake. If that's out, it means the brakes are on. If it's in like it's in now, it means the brakes are off. So we're alright, we're good to go. Good to go. Now we're done. Back in the cab. What we're going to do now is have a quick run around it with the lights on. First of all, one of the most important, along with dog clips and fucking all the other bits and pieces, tyres. Each tyre will cost you 3 points if they are illegal. You have got 6 on the back and 8 on the front. Do the math, you won't have a licence for long before them are bald. So far, these ones here ain't too bad. Plenty of tread on them fuckers. Looks like it ain't been long since it's been in this yard anyway, because it's got a load of shit on the tyres from the dirt track around the back, which is like a fucking, it's like the lunar surface round there, I tell you. Again, if you can see it very well, tyres, plenty of tread on there. They aren't deflated. You can give them a kick if you want to, but I've been in long enough to know that there is not flat. They're pretty fucking cool, them all. So, lights are flashing. I'll show it again just in case you missed it. Gotta do this right, eh? You gotta fucking show everybody the right way. See, there you go. Lights on, side lights and they're flashing. Now the brake lights, you think, you can only test the brake lights. Now there is a method in that. It all depends on whether you're in the right position to do it or the wrong position. If you can't do it on your own, you can always ask somebody if you're that bothered. But 9 times out of 10, you will find that you'll start early in the morning when it's pitch black, so you dab your foot on the brake and the lights will shine behind you. Or, do this. Stand outside the cab, use your hand, can you see that? Very, very faint, and the lights shine on the wall. Anyway, anything more else to fucking do? Doing what I can for you. that's alright. So have another walk around just for the fuck of it. Why not? La 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 la. Tyres. Looking left, looking right. Yep, yep. Do 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 do. I love walking around, it's fun, isn't it? Yeah, da, 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 da. Legs up, lights flashing. All good. Very good. So now that I've bored the tits off you doing that, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will be putting this up later. Homeward bound. Yay! Have fun, people. I hope that's answered a few questions. I know I did have this question asked me about coupling up, but I've done my best for you, so there you go. See you later. Morning, boys and girls. Today, which was the same as yesterday, but I never got a chance to. Oh, I did a video. Sorry, I did a video yesterday. I did do one, but because it was one of the shitty fucking old CF DAFs, the interior light wasn't good enough, and it was fucking dark, and the boring video turned into a fucking even worse boring video. Why is the diff lock on? What the fuck's that all about? Very strange. You do not drive a truck with the diff lock on. That is only for slow manoeuvring only. You will burn the fucking diff out. What the fuck is all this shit? See the fuck, look at this. Fucking look at this shit here. For one place. I'll get up there and fucking have a word with him. Fucking handy. He's fucking carton. Oh, hang on, here we go. What we got here? So we got pallet there. That'll be a pallet. That'll be a pallet. Not looking bad so far. Right. That's 80 packs we've got. Pallet. Pallets. So far only 80 loose. Now 106 loose. 146 loose. Oh, 190, 201 loose. 201 loose. We've got. Oh, where's the other one? Yeah, that's not right. I'm missing one there. Oh, not the same as that, is it now? So I'm missing one somewhere. This one's an odd one out. It shouldn't marry up with that, but it doesn't, unless it's the other two. Let's just have a look. Right up. 200. 200 fucking loose pieces of pipe section to handball, which ain't bad, it'll get done pretty quickly. Right, what we got today? CN12 BLF. CN12 BLF. Trailer number is 2507. Shitty trailer. 2507. These trailers realistically need fucking scrapping. Along with the 200 trailers as well, they need scrapping off because they're fucked. Leads. Come back with you. 829 486. Right. I checked my videos check the comments this morning, which is not an easy task, by the way. The simple fact is that because YouTube and Google Plus have basically fucking each other, it's caused a right fucking mess. Now I'm new to YouTube. I'm not one of these huge fucking multi-fucking million subscribed people. I've only got a few. And my happy few, hi, I think you're awesome. Had a comment this morning by a guy, MS something, I can't remember now offhand, and he asked me what truck I drove through the Lancaster video that I did, and I have replied to him, but whether he'll get that reply, because I've had to reply on the video, because I can't find a way to get the reply directly to him, so I've had to reply on his video, so whatever, on the video that I've done, which is a ball ache in itself, because then you've got to find the video, find his comment button. Oh. Now if Google Plus wants to do this, when that little bell rings and the fucking little red square in the corner with the number of whatever tags you've got, and you select that, the comment from YouTube, you should be able to directly reply to it via that, so that you see it, you go click, answer, read the question or whatever, or enjoy the comment, and if there's anything that needs to be replied to, you can hit reply, write the reply, and done. That'd be far more easier than having to fucking hunt everywhere for the person to try and reply to the fucking person who's actually asked you a question, and it's so much of a fucking ball ache when it could be so much easier. You know what I mean? Or better still, separate Google Plus from YouTube and put it back to where it was originally, because I'm new and I was just getting used to fucking YouTube as it was. Anyway, that's my rant about fucking YouTube and Google Plus. I suppose I'm not on my own. There's bound to be a few others out there that have moaned and complained about it, because it is awkward and there's no need for it. 0, 4, 30. It can be made a lot easier. And I've got still this fucking snotty throat. Good God. Ah, bollocks. Right, right. I love going to Leeds, I do. It's great. It's better than going to fucking Newcastle, that's for sure. But that's coming. It's got to do 8292 306. Anyway, today I'm in the Volvo, but not the new Volvo of late. This is one of the ones, the models before that. It's another FH, but it's the one with the tilted back window screen. They're all right, like, but they ain't like that new one. Fuck no way near. They really ain't. I'm on the countdown. I fucking am 25:07. I think it's 16 days left now. 16 fucking days. How about that? 16 days left, and I'll break up for Christmas. Awesome stuff. Hopefully before then I'm going to do a video for you guys out there, because I know there's a couple of you who are training to be drivers, so I want to do a bit of a thing like cupping up and shit like that. I know I like to mess around and have a laugh and do jokes and what have you. Sometimes it's always nice to put some useful information on there instead of fucking around all the time. Don't worry, I'm not totally mad, so I will give you something to look at and find some information. It's interesting. I've got to go and find the fucking trailer now. 25:07. The card's in, is it? Ah, fuck. Card's not yet. Where's my card? Where's my fucking card? Bastard. I'll have my card in first. I know it's in here because I fucking used it the other day. Right. Shove that there. I do want that clean though. beauty of these trucks like this, the new ones, they have audio jack plugs for external audio sources. Because I don't listen to the radio's full of shit. So I like to listen to the music that I like to listen to. Which, to be quite honest with you, probably bore the pants off most people. Unless you are a Christina Aguilera fan, but I seem to have all her albums on loop. And just play them all the way through. I never get tired of that for some reason. Well, I guess. That's just me. Oh. What the fuck? It's supposed to be in the fucking owl. Slightly tired today. Not too bad, mind you, but I am slightly tired. I went to bed at probably about 10 o'clock-ish after watching telly and checking on my YouTube channel, what have you. Because I always keep an eye on it, see what's going on, see what happens, see what people are liking. And my Nashville video that I put together, Ho Hey, that's doing alright. I am going to do another Nashville video as soon as iTunes releases the fucking album for season 2, volume 1. I can buy that and then I'll do another YouTube video because it's got to be done. Nashville's awesome. Also, I'm going to start putting together some more videos of burlesque because there's a few more videos on that can be done. I do like burlesque because I like the film. I like fucking Christina Aguilera. I'm a bit obsessed with that fucking woman for some reason. She's a bit of it's a voice. Doesn't matter how pissed off I am or how fucking annoyed I get. A few tracks of hers, and I'm done. I'm happy. I think it's a tone of her voice. It's like soothing medicine for me. But there you go. I sound fucking stupid, don't I? Never mind. That's my fucking that's for me, that is. Let's go find the twilight. La 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 la. 2507 is right there. Hello, 2507. Doing a video about coupling up and shit like that will be probably handy for a lot of people out there, and I want to do it right now, so I'm going to do it in the daytime, and I want to do multiple shots of it so that if need be, people can refer to it and they can see what's what. It's always out there, you never know. It's like a simple tip is when you're obviously trying to couple up to a trail if you're new driver. Depends on what trail it is, obviously, but flatbeds and taut liners, which is what we pull taut liners all the time, we don't do flatbeds. You just level up the rear mudguard to the side of the curtain to the trailer. If it's a flatbed, to the side of the panel of the flatbed. If it's a tanker, it's a little bit more awkward because obviously the tanker's round, isn't it? You know what I mean? So you have to sort of like gauge the distance between your mudguard and where the actual tanker rolls round. And if you get that reasonably right, you'll get in there and you won't skip the pin because that's fatal. Skipping the pin, that is. You don't want to do that, and I'll explain that shit later. So there you go. Right, let's go and fucking hop this bugger up and I'll speak to you. Sort of.